trigger warning. All of it. Literally all of it. Everything. I ate a kid. I ate a kid! Alright, so last we left off, you guys were getting ready to head to the desert border. We didn't go over... The desert is it's the nation of Gehenna.
Inspiring.
Yes. And you guys were... What were you... You guys were getting ready to go gear up at Jared's.
Yeah, we went to Jared's.
And then immediately took off Wizzo's head after he put on some dumb crown.
Yeah, we black bag and war criminal executed him style.
Yes, that's right. That is correct. But he came back. So.
And then, he got better.
Look at the flowers.
He got better.
Wizzo still will have non-flashbacks till this day.
So I actually have a legitimate question.
Blue tint.
When he hears me pull the trigger of my shotgun, does that trigger PTSD?
No.
Wizzo will be afraid to go into a Jared's location.
Slappy's only shopper I see.
Hey, Wizzo, you want to come in? Nah, I'll hang out here.
I know what happened last time I went in there.
Didn't see the basket.
Oh yeah, the wicker basket.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Legitimate fear of wicker from hell.
I fear no man, but that thing, wicker basket, it scares me.
Anyway, what else were you searching for? We got kind of sidetracked when you guys were at Jared's because Wizzo.
We got all the information before we started looking for.
Okay.
We seem pretty okay because we're not wearing everything.
Yeah.
Too.
Goop was wanting to get a magical item from Jared before Wizzo got his head taken off.
I think it might be done with sales for today.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't blame Jared because we kind of made a mess.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. All right. So
you just had to paint the wall.
Hey, I'm
guys
just
ready to-
grabbing a mop and
the floor.
cleaning up. Oh, Wizzo asks for a mop and starts mopping Jared's floor.
Okay. Yeah. So, you guys head out. It's morning time, so you guys gonna head out of town?
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure get all my stuff. Is the lower part of the Grey Goose open?
Yeah, it's morning time. All
right, cool. Can I get a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah, it'll be a silver.
All right. Can I get 10 of those?
Do you have you don't have a bag of holding. Do you have the ability to carry 10 of those without them breaking?
I'm not going to be the only one carrying these.
I have a bag of holding. I'll carry them for you.
Wait, no!
Wait, hold on.
No!
Listen,
I also have a bag of holding.
So wait,
I also have a bag of holding that I can carry stuff.
My little robot friend does.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't we have a bag of holding with just beer in it? But we pour it out into the bag of holding and then we just down it like a water skin.
Idea as much as I love that idea.
It's a bottle.
That's not how that works.
It's that attitude.
Before you know, there's a dirty old man's nuts in there, and you're
Let's
just like, let's
give him a
drink.
black trash bag.
This isn't disenchanted.
You just fill it with
All right. Well, say you get so that's a gold for the 10 for the
it's
10
better than
bottles.
leaving change.
Yeah, it's a gold. Also, Aeolus, just because we're finally leaving, you know that on your way to the border of Gehenna, there is a small pass that goes into the mountains. That's where the trafficking has been happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go with him to the Grey Goose and get how much is fairy wine? The Fey wine?
A gold a bottle. But, they have maybe one bottle left. It's not fucking...
Yeah, that's fair.
We kind of drink them dry.
Yeah.
Okay, wine.
It's not exactly common shit. They make it out of condensed fairies.
We're drinking fairies, so you know what that means.
Goop would want to get the last bottle of Fey wine and then one normal bottle of wine.
Okay, so it'll be a gold and a silver.
Okay.
Different kind of taste.
Alright, it's about... So, anything else? Any more alcohol purchases? Any more fucking...
Wonder what? Wizzo goes to the stable master.
Okay, you go to the stablemate. There's a gruff, old-looking dwarf standing in front of a bunch of horses. He looks at Wizzo, who is a 3-foot frog person. Well, I guess he's only a foot taller than you, so he's not that much taller than you. He's like, what can I help you with?
I'll make a bet with you, man. I bet I can show you a new side of things for the shittiest steed you have.
He goes, well, all we have regular carriage horses and we have a couple of war horses. He goes, I'm not willing to make a bet because a carriage horse goes for 100 gold.
Let's see.
How many balls would you say I can carry on my person?
Like 2, without like breaking them in your pack.
2.
Or if you carry me in your hands and arms. And then another 2 for me.
Okay, Dorfman. I apologize for wasting your time.
No, he's like, it's fine. I was just informing, like, we don't have any of like just a normal like farm horse. We have stagecoach horses and war horses.
Do you know anywhere to acquire a donkey?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So we already have an ass.
Which one? There's 5 of us.
So it is a.
It's 6. Sorry, I need an ass that can count.
Actually, there's 7.
It is a
I didn't say I could count. I just said I was fast.
It is a 3-day journey to Gehenna. So, do you guys want to head out?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to head out.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Drum. I was trying to get us like a pack mule that we could have on our journeys.
I mean, we got 2 bag of holdings. Should be fast.
Yeah. If you got bags holding, you're fine. Yeah. All
2
right.
points at Barbarian.
We technically only have 1 bag of holding. One is a cursed bag of holding. It's called the bag of retardation.
Listen, we can put more stuff.
We can put more war crimes in there.
That's the war.
I hand you the pendants.
That's the bag of war crimes.
I can
you pick what you pull out, not.
I could live in a bag
not
of holding.
random.
Yeah, it's not random,
Holding
but
is a
it's like-
vacuum.
You know what I need? I know what I need. All right, pull some pendants on me. Fuck.
All right. So the first day passes without any incident. What is your watch order at night?
I'll take the first watch so I can take just a straight sleep.
Guys, I don't sleep. Literally.
Yeah, I know. Half of it you don't.
I was gonna say the robot and the bug do not sleep.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
lay there and it's fine. I'll just take the whole watch.
Man, we could literally stand across from each other. I see behind you and you see behind me.
We can sit back to back.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Goop is in his sleep bucket next to what was left of, I'm assuming, the fire that we made. Assuming we made a fire.
Okay.
This was experimenting with the mushrooms he found as we were walking out of town.
That's fair.
All right. I'm teaching Thane gun safety.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thane is with you. So
Yeah.
All right. All right. The night passes. You guys wake up in the morning. Everyone packs their shit up. And then it's the second day. Okay. All right. Again, you pass a couple of like caravans that seem to be either like traders or just families traveling, but not much else. It's a pretty quiet road.
Damn.
When you get at the end of the second day, you guys reach a fork in the road. One that leads into Gehenna, and the other one that you can see leads into a mountain, like into the mountains.
Well, Gehenna is the desert, correct?
Gehenna is the desert nation, yes.
I pull up the map.
So this is the end of the day, so you guys are bedding down, camping.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, we'll head on to Gehenna after tonight.
okay.
I'm gonna say.
Because if you want to bring, if Aeolus wants to bring it up with the rest of the party,
I was gonna say there are some smugglers that have been coming through the mountains. If we want to check that out.
Things to sell in town?
Ooh,
Where's
wanna
those
go
in?
bash some heads, maybe?
Oh god, this is gonna be another sloppy incident, isn't it?
I do like killing things.
This is gonna be a sloppy incident. Fuck.
We're not taking a child back this time.
No,
okay?
and to be fair,
No,
we're
we're
fighting
saving spade children,
smugglers.
so there's actually a chance we might be rewarded as well.
Money?
Wait,
Wait, you guys weren't really rewarded for this?
magical children? Even better.
Oh, no, we were.
Listen, I got superpowers.
Yeah, there are some things more valuable than money.
Yeah.
Innocent
I didn't say
children.
but I was
I
gonna
didn't
say,
say
but see,
I
though,
just said rewarded.
You bring them back to their people, and there's a good chance we are rewarded very well.
Can I get a hand?
I like money.
Fine.
Just
High five.
to do.
Thane?
Like, okay, but that doesn't count.
We're gonna learn what illegal activity is like in the next few weeks.
Satan looks at you, he's like, I already know what illegal.
Alright, cool, we're already ahead of this program.
I
Surprise!
had a schedule.
Surprise! You know what we have to do? As I reach out my hand.
What?
Point out my gun. Just to be ready.
All right, so you're saying where's the smugglers in the mountains?
It's a path that veers off on our way.
It's the path that leads to the mountains. You don't know, so you know that going towards the mountains, like that's the way they take. But once you get to like maybe the more wooded areas, you don't know if they take the main road or maybe there's a hidden
Which
road.
point I'll have to do some
Investigating.
Yeah.
So I guess we can check that out as long as it's not too far out. Don't want to sidetrack too far.
It wouldn't be that far. Like if you would live in them.
But Jack's the only character. Just
No. I was informing you that it wouldn't. Yeah.
be too far.
Yeah. All right. So same watch order in the night. Okay. All right. Nothing happened. The night's peaceful. Surprise and next just hang out.
Swapping the war
Look, man.
stories.
Yeah.
Playing
Also-
Uno.
After 6 hours, the last 2 hours until they wake up, I'm learning how my gun works.
Okay.
Like how to take it apart and rebuild
Yeah.
it.
So in the morning, you guys.
Stop spanking it.
In the morning, you guys pack your shit and head out towards the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that everyone got all their stuff all right.
Yeah.
Checklist. Bottle of whiskey 1.
Yeah.
I pull out mine. Bottle of whiskey 2.
Yeah.
Bottle of whiskey 3. I look at the robot.
They're all there.
Bottle of whiskey. I just go through the whole list.
Just me randomly pull it out of my ass truck.
So
that's 11. That's 11.
So it takes about 2 hours for you guys when you take the off path. It takes about 2 hours before like the meadows and the plains turns to rocky forests and things like that. And you would, Aeolus, this is where you would think maybe things might split off or such. Anyone in the party, anybody can make me either a survival or an investigate check if you guys want to look for.
Oh, it's hot here.
I hit my paper. I hit my paper.
11.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Okay, cool.
The 25. Nat 20.
What's investigation when you don't have that as a perk?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
So I got a 5.
All right.
17.
Okay. It's investigate. Survival. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a nat 20 plus 5, 25 survival.
Okay.
Where?
I didn't ever want to try all that.
Yeah, you can do either. You can do one or the other, or you can do both. Like you can do both if you want to.
Do both.
Well, yeah. It's just some people don't have survival.
What the hell? Yeah, that's a 4 on survival, sadly.
Okay.
I got an 8 in investigation.
All right. And what did Surprise get?
Man, the man with the shotgun got a higher roll.
Investigation or survival.
What are the slime? Yeah, the slime's a part of nature. He's a dungeon room.
This is kind of my forte, and I got a terrible roll.
18. It's
All right.
time, dude.
So, Surprise, Jack, and Goop. You guys, as you are looking around, you all stumble across what appears to be a hidden path hidden behind some bushes and rocks. It's not as clear of a path as you guys were on, but it's definitely been cleared, and it leads, instead of going into the mountain, it leads off to where like the hilly side, like it doesn't lead directly into the mountains. It's like an offshoot path.
I'm gonna point it out to the group.
Yeah.
Hey, is this the path you're thinking of?
Looks like it, yeah. And it's supposed to branch off on our way.
Goop cracks his non-existent knuckles.
I put the bucket on Goop's bucket.
What does
Or I
insight
put the
do
lid
again?
on Goop's bucket.
Insight, that's for like
Understandable.
telling
I
if people are lying to you or things like that.
Imaginary.
Yeah, that was one of those that I had to save in my thoughts.
Didn't work.
What you need?
And then what perception check you do?
What's up?
Oh, just joking around.
I'm trying to think of a good like as like they point out, just kind of looking around, see it. Trying to think what that roll
Perception.
is.
If you want to look, if you
Yeah.
want to point it.
Yeah.
What are you exactly looking for though? That's-
I'm looking for anything that basically I'm looking for not only movement, I'm looking for like static movement. Not normal like woodland, creatures running around.
Yeah.
I'm looking for precise and stagnant movement
okay. Yeah.
through the trees. $13.
You don't see much beyond the normal woodland animals moving and stuff like that. Everything seems pretty. You don't see anything that'd be out of out of order for this area. So what do you guys do? Do you head up the path?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was gonna roll perception to see if I can spot footprints.
Okay, that'd be
survival.
yeah, that would be another survival check. You guys.
I say we just head up the path.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look around for any markings, just like not like distinct like cuts, etc. Any shrubbery destroyed. So I guess that would be survival as well.
Yeah.
19.
I got a 5 in total.
I got a 19 on survival.
All right.
I got a dirty 20 on survival.
Okay. Fuck Goop. Alright, well that's good enough. Like, so both Goop and Aeolus, as you guys are looking, like you specific Aeolus, you see almost like the remnants of like imprints of boots and like feet and like tracks. Goop, what you see is on a tree, you see like a little carved marking, almost like what you wouldn't know what it was. But do you show it to anybody else? Do you show it to the party?
Goop holds up like a little nub and then recreates it and then points at tree.
All right.
I lift the bucket.
Aeolus, you recognize it as like thieves' camp, like a form of thieves' camp.
Okay.
Because you're a rogue.
I was gonna say so I can somewhat distinguish what it's supposed to make out.
This is clearly a marker for like this is the trail for what you're looking for.
The roguey boys.
Like this is like a smuggler's trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
You boys want to press on?
Yeah, come on.
Let's go.
Surprise is just frothing at the mouth.
Ready.
He was like charging out there, great sword at the ready.
People.
Fucking mandibles clicking.
It's more a preference than anything. It's not really, need to.
Oh, okay, what's your favorite thing besides human?
Besides human?
Yeah, besides human.
Get back to you. Now.
All right.
This is fun.
Eat this.
That's not it.
That's not
That's not what it is.
All right. So you guys head up the path.
Yeah.
All right. So it's about another hour and a half, 2 hours as you guys are headed up the path. Everyone make me perception rolls. It's the path goes from like shrubbery and slight rocks to like you're walking along the side of like a cliff, like not like going up, but like along it.
Okay, we're on like we're kind of skimmy along it.
Yeah,
Jimming.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Okay.
25.
18.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
24.
All right. So everybody but you two.
The thing I'm good at.
So everybody but Nex and Jack, as you guys are walking along, you start hearing voices, like people talking.
So anyways, you see, this is a part of responsible drinking and drinking.
And as you guys come around a corner, you see the dim light of what looks to be a campfire, and it's far enough away, but you can make out a number of figures. You can't tell if they're human or what they are, but there's wooden cages with what you see is fey creatures. And then there's a number of people around a campfire. Some are cooking, some are talking, and things like that.
Guys, I'll be at this distraction.
Wait,
I have an idea to bring.
What the fuck's going on? What?
I'll go into the woods, start acting like a fool, and try to grab their attention.
You could just go introduce yourself. That's the same thing.
That would also be a distraction.
Yeah, and you could be a fool.
Or
Wins one up.
What if
I could go up there.
perception to roll
And just
smugglers
roast
down the camp?
Yeah, if you want to. That would be a different perception roll, but like actually count the.
I would like to do the same.
17.
Okay. What was that?
I'll go for it. Why not?
16.
Okay.
Can I just start drinking?
That's a 24.
Jesus Christ. Win that fucking roller.
He gave me an expertise in perception, and I have a 20 wisdom.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh fuck! I forgot I had extra.
I have a 19.
The lowest I've rolled is a 9 on my wisdom checks.
You guys did become part clown, so it is a.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm at 24 as well. I
Okay.
forgot I had
So I
extra.
have a question. If I shoot one with my cold iron shotgun shell.
We don't talk about it.
Anyway, so Aeolus, Goop, and Surprise, you guys each. You count exactly 8 figures in the camp that you can see.
See, I'm not saying that I could just stroll up and then just roast the shit out of one of them, but I could just roll up and just roast the shit out of one of them.
Let me try to riz one up real quick.
Can we just go over and just talk to them or some shit?
From Sappy's blood, you said we all got a perception?
No, you.
I only got the trait that I got. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Tropical tree, so.
Yeah.
These are all
And, like,
not good people.
Surprise got the cell ability.
Yeah.
Surprise is able to
all
eat
good
things
people.
now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
remember
use that energy for
It's these two that
Good.
got the.
perception.
I
Yeah.
pop open the cork of the whiskey bottle.
It helps me out extremely, and I appreciate it.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, think about it. I could go up there, start just making random gibberish in the wood, see and grab their attention.
Well, remember, there's not so much woods anymore. Think of this as like the
It's a
rocky.
clearing.
It's a rocky
This is like the
mountain.
Rocky
Think-
Highlands of Scotland.
Think of me like behind a rock then.
This is like the Lord of the Rings
making
movies.
some noise, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck's behind this rock?" And then you guys could just come up.
You could just make
gonna be
ribbit
behind the
noises.
rock.
You're a frog.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Quack!
Oh,
I've got an idea. I was gonna say, I can cook some of my arrows and Wizzo's skin poison.
yes, my drugs. As I just open up my arm, like,
And that'll allow Jack, if he's not too drunk and surprised, to charge at him.
I mean, I was gonna say, do we know if they're even trying to kill us right now, or?
Well, they don't even know
Listen,
you're
that's
here.
just
Yeah.
semantics. Let's just
Like-
kill them.
Well, yeah,
Let's
they're-
go.
I mean, hey, if you want to come up with me, we can find out if they really want to kill us if they fight, because I don't think anyone wants to fucking.
Surprise.
I was gonna say, okay, but if anyone's gonna try that, it'd probably be me because they are smugglers. And I'm pretty close to that.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna fuck with a
I have an idea.
7'4" tall
is it
fucking
like
man.
open
The
up, like,
fuck?
I can lift up my back. I'm like,
I actually
Do it.
idea. Why don't some of us go up to talk to him and while the rest
Yeah,
of
that's what I was saying.
better
Me
not
and
be
Bugman.
And then the
And Goop.
I like it.
Hey. Alright, Elios.
Get some poisoned arrows.
yeah, he's just rubbing my back.
Thane.
spell boys and range boys be range, and then
Yep.
me surprise and
So
Jack will move up.
me, Goop here, and Surprise are gonna go see if they are hostile. If they are, cover us.
Bet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to be because they're not going to like three randos just strolling up into the camp.
Yeah, but it's always worth the shot.
Yeah, we got that big dick energy with us.
AKA Surprise.
it's better to try to talk to him than just go gun blazing.
Yeah. If we can sell this without blowing someone's brains and having to paint another floor, I'd rather do that right now.
All right.
Listen, I like the second option a lot better.
Let's see if they're interested.
Yeah,
in about
I bet you
more
can
than sitting
relate.
here. Get him slappy.
Wait,
Let's not
So
mention.
we should make a
gonna
signal for
Yeah.
saying when I
do we still have the crown?
Who's all going and who's all going to stay?
Crown.
I'll be back with
So
you.
the three frontline fighters are
I'm
going
not
to
using
go
it
up there
on these fools,
and
though.
try to talk to them, while the ranged boys are going to stay
You
back to
guys
cover
wanna-
them.
Okay, I was
You
going to
guys
say
wanna
because
try
I mean,
and
if they're
give them the
smuggling fake
crown?
creatures, I mean, technically
No, I'm saving
wooden
that
necks
for a
can
boss.
be considered. A
Yeah, but like they're
That's fair.
I'm not going with them.
No, I know.
yeah. The reason they're going up there is because they can all handle up front. Like they're pretty decent up close and personal fighters.
To say, but I mean that'd be the best. But hey, we found a fake creature. If you got any.
Technically, he's not a fey creature. He just has fey magic that makes him.
Yeah.
Question,
that's fair.
Trent.
Yeah.
What happens if I took a Fae to Captain Slappy?
Eat it.
I take a nice little
And
lick
fucking
of Wizzo.
probably.
It's Captain's vibe, just in case.
He'd probably be like, he'd probably want a fairy for like dessert. He doesn't need to eat.
No,
for
I
another
think
30
he'd have it
days.
as more like a pet.
Maybe, but you like.
We're talking semantics.
Yeah, we're
Let's
Let's deal with the problem at hand. Let's
Yeah.
deal with the problem.
That's it.
All right, so Goop, Jack, and Surprise, you guys head up.
I'm walking up with a bucket of goop
Yeah.
and a shotgun and
And
like,
Goop's like this, like a blob, and like two little paddle things coming out inside.
As you guys get about, and I'm gonna guess.
and I have my hand on my shotgun.
I'm gonna guess Nex, Thane, Wizzo, and Aeolus are gonna hide behind like rocks and stuff and like get prepared to like take shots and shit. All right. So as you three move, as the three of you that are going up move up, when you get about 30 feet in front of, away from the camp, one of them sees you. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Elvish.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, Common, Elvish,
You
and
should also know Undercommon. I
yeah,
think.
Undercommon.
Yeah, I speak common and undercommon.
I speak.
Oh, I need to figure out what I speak.
Should be On your sheet somewhere.
I speak most of the small people language.
Which small?
I guess I did not. Oh.
The ones from the player's handbook.
Oh, all of them.
Like gnome, goblin, and
Hold on, I'll
goblin,
give me a
these
sec.
nuts.
I just don't speak in a halfling. But halflings always speak common anyway, so.
Yeah, Goop also just speaks common and
I did
undercommon.
not know what that meant.
Yo,
And what does surprise speak?
common undercommon.
Okay.
Yo, I got extra
And-
language.
All right. So none of you understand a goddamn thing this person says
Hold on.
as he speaks, and it almost seems to have like an Eastern dialect.
Yeah, I don't think he's speaking Celestial.
I scratch my head.
What?
I put the bucket down and scratch my head.
Celestial,
What?
Common and grung.
He seems to,
Yes.
and he seems to motion for another person. Like,
Could you define
another
this
one of his guys. Another person comes over. This one looks to be human, and he looks at you three. Immediately looks at you,
What do you mean, you people?
and he goes, "All right,
Okay, you speak.
yeah, I
my
speak
language.
common. The fuck are you doing here?"
Well. You know what?
We're looking for our friend.
What do you do?
Well, no, that's not the case at all. So
Speak Christ, it talks.
yeah, I know it's horrifying. Yeah. Anyways, can we come by and chat with you with our rest of our group? Nothing bad inherently.
It's your race.
He goes 1 second, and he goes. He motions for like the other dude to keep like watch on you three, and he goes back. And about like 2 minutes later, he comes back from wherever he was. He goes, "Yeah, but keep your hands off your weapons. We'll keep our hands off our weapons. Let's do this politely."
All right. Let me go get the rest. Hey, I make bird noise. I make bird noise.
The fuck did you just do?
Caw, motherfucker!
I think
I eat tookie.
What the fuck does that mean?
I think he just called you a slur.
That probably is racist, but I can't understand bird.
Anyway, you
I
guys,
can't understand dinner.
you three
You
go.
think we should go down there?
I just start walking down.
Fucking next.
Just
Might as well. So let's go.
well, you just see Wizzo kind of crouch down like, I don't know about this.
I mean, if the worst case scenario happens,
We run hands.
we run hands.
all right.
I drug one.
All right. But just know, as soon as one of your men put their hand on a weapon, I will blast back.
Yeah. As you guys walk in, you notice it's just almost like a bare bones camp. There's a fire. There's a couple of like tents. Nothing big, nothing flashy. And as there's one guy sitting across from a fire on like a box. He seems to be the one that's in charge, and you're led to him.
Won't get high.
No.
Relax.
I was just about to say, whoa, man, you just met him.
Hey, how's it going?
He goes, "Greetings. What can I help you with today?" You don't look like anybody. You don't look like anybody from anybody that we'd know.
Yeah. One moment. But you want to talk to him, or should I?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can tell them that we were made aware that they're smuggling to see if it was anything nefarious.
Yeah. We were told you guys were smuggling. We just wanted to see what it was, mostly.
Oh.
We were curious.
Yeah, that's fair. We're a group. We, as he motions, and it's the royal we for this group of people, because we've been subcontracted by our employer to transport. He points at the cages. He goes, "Those things to the designated deliveries along the route we're on now."
I look at those things.
Yeah, there's pixies, like other fey creatures.
So what do you plan on doing with them?
He goes, "We don't do anything with them. We just deliver them. We transport them and deliver them."
Do you guys trap them, or are you guys just strictly the
No, we picked them up. They were already in the cages. We're just delivering them.
And have you guys? Where do you guys take them? Different
Well,
locations.
we took a group of pixies to Meadowvale. We dropped off. We're in our next stop. Our next stop is there's a small village up in the mountains that we're headed to. That's where the rest of these go. All right. And then we get paid and we go home.
Who gives out the contracts?
He kind of looks you guys up.
Can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
Just looking around.
Yeah.
That's 11.
I'm gonna do an insight check when he talks to us and
Yeah.
starts looking at us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. Keep your numbers in mind while I. Jake, what are you precisely looking for with your?
Looking at the men and their weapons.
Okay, so and you got an 11?
Yeah, 11.
All right. So most of the men, most of the people here seem to be either human. There's a couple elves. There's one guy in the back seems to be a furbolg.
Is that the one that was talking to us?
No.
Okay.
No, that was the Easterner.
Yeah, the guy that talks to you, he looks Asian.
Okay.
But most of them seem to be human elves. There's a full furbolg, and then next to the furbolg, who seems to be conversing with him, is what you can see as a Goliath.
Okay.
Mostly humanoid races. That just seems to. Their weapons range from like a battle club, swords. A couple of them carry
Axes,
spears,
whatever.
axes. The man you're talking to, though, looks to have a pair of daggers.
Did it look? How did daggers look in general? Even sheathed? Like
No, they're not. They're not. They seem to be almost rudimentary daggers, and like they're about yay big, and they look like almost. Fuck. Would you know what these are? That's the question I
Do you
have.
want me to roll?
Yeah, make me just a straight like intelligence roll to see if you know what these are.
Not one. I roll.
They look like weird diamond shaped daggers
Those are weird weapons.
with like a ring on the end of it.
I know what those are, but those are weird weapons.
Yeah, I say you know what those are, but Jack
Yeah,
doesn't.
Jack doesn't exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no significant markings to tell where they're from or anything. They all wear different armors.
And then, does anyone have their hand on their weapon?
No.
Okay.
No, none of them do. They're all pretty relaxed. Like they're holding true to their bargain. They're just talking.
All right, cool.
All right, and then yes, I said, and then what was your question again, Alice? Because I got sorry.
Are any of the creatures, aside from the pixies, are any of these captured for a reason, i.e., meaning dangerous?
He's like, no, that I know of. He goes, most of them, some of them are being, I know, like, and he points to like a little like turtle, like kind of like kelpie. He calls it a kelpie. He's like, that's a pet. We're delivering that to be a pet to somebody, like a kid or something. I know that one because that's the one that's fetching the most price. I don't know what everyone does once we deliver them. Like I said, we're just delivery boys. Oh, that's right. You asked who puts the contracts out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you guys did Wizzo and Next did Insight.
23.
19.
Okay. He goes. I've met the man, but I've never seen his face. I don't even know if it's the same man that gives the contracts out every time. He shows up in the night, tells us what we need to do, tells us where to pick up our packages, and tells us our delivery route, and then leaves. And then when we're done, he shows up in the night again, hands us our payment, and says he'll contact us when the next job is ready.
Never the same place and never the same person.
Well, we don't. Sometimes it sounds like the same person, but I don't know if it is.
I wonder if there's any way to find out. There's got to be more to this.
And the ones that rolled Insight, Wizzo, and Next, he's not lying. Like, if as far as you guys can tell, this man is telling you the truth. He has no reason to lie.
My lie detector detecting needs that line.
Yeah.
Is the gentleman seem nefarious, or does he seem actually?
I wouldn't say nefarious, but he's obviously a smuggler. Like, he's not. I wouldn't call him a good guy. But I also.
You wouldn't say it's exactly evil.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him evil.
Oh, not the gentleman we're talking to. The
The guy. Yeah.
the benefactor.
He goes, honestly, if I had to be truthful with you, he gives me the heebie-jeebies. Scares the piss out of me.
Reminds me of another person that does.
Because we don't hear him. We don't hear him come. He just appears.
Yeah, same here. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, same. You described him to a T. I look over at Swearhouse.
I'm very intrigued on who this mysterious benefactor is.
Yeah, we could try. We could see what's
He
up
goes,
after
well,
you guys make your money.
He goes, it's all honestly. He's like, we're finishing. We're done eating breakfast. We're gonna pack up. He's like, it's a 4-hour journey to the little village. You guys, if you guys want to take a day out of your trip, or wherever you're going, if you want to meet my benefactor, he's like, once we get paid, when he shows up, you guys can ask him questions if he's willing to talk. I don't know if he'll be willing to talk.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, worst case scenario, it might be more contracts.
Yeah, if anything. And also, would you care to share a drink with me? I'd hold up a bottle of whiskey.
He goes, sure. Well, yeah, I'll share a drink.
I'd pop it open
and then he goes, but before we share the drink, he goes, truce for now. Just we're gonna be on the road. We all need to have weapons at the ready just in case.
Yeah, we also will have our weapons.
I don't know. Yeah. He's like, and he clinks glasses with you and takes it. Yeah. He goes, you never know what you're gonna find in these mountains.
Yep. I've heard of a story of a banshee.
Yes.
I got stun locked.
But do you guys? So you guys are gonna travel with them?
Yeah.
All right.
Make choose.
I do make the comment. See, talking to them actually is a better option.
Okay. Also, thank you for allowing us. Okay.
He goes, yeah. We don't. Technically, what we're doing isn't illegal. So
Yeah. No, we were just curious for the
yeah, we're just making it as quiet as we can because
Just import export at this point.
yeah.
Also, I can imagine there's competitors.
There's competitors. Some people don't
I'm
really
also
like.
assuming Fays don't like the fact that there's other Fays in cages.
Some people. Some people like. Some people.
Well,
are
I mean,
like,
there
"No,
are
don't,
elves
they
in the
have
group."
rights. They're people
Yeah.
too.
Can't imagine what the hell
What are
happened to
people?
them for them to become smugglers.
What are people?
You're sentient, aren't you?
They probably just hate their kind.
Listen.
I put the lid on food, and yes, he is.
So the trip is uneventful. You guys are between your group and their group. You guys are like 14, 15 members strong. Nothing's gonna really fuck with you on the trip.
I'm gonna try to walk near the leader and just like chat.
Yeah, he talks to you. He'll talk to you.
So, where were you born? Where do you hail? Now I'm gonna make this NPC have a bit more.
No, I
Oh shit! You actually have shit for
Yeah.
a fuck.
This is.
I wasn't ready for this. Okay.
His name's Seth.
Seth.
He was born in a small village in the forests in the north. He's made his living through mercenary work.
You one more. Seth.
He purposely does not give you a last name. He just says Seth.
Seth.
We all know it's Rogan.
Former mercenary.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mercenary. He's been a merchant sailor. He's been a guard. He's done he's like I've even done a couple of assassination jobs. Like I take all kinds of work.
Ah, fair enough. Man of many trades.
He goes, well, when you're born poor, you either learn to use a blade or you
Or you get sent
Or
to
you
the pits.
I just look
Sure.
hard at
No, that's what happened to me.
Oh, okay, I was like, we don't have the pits in the north. We have the killing fields.
That sounds metal as fuck.
But the pits are better because it's just a constant cage fight.
Yeah, but it's not fun to watch you go up someone's asshole and fucking turn them inside
It's
out.
not my fault that we had them for 3 minutes and they couldn't last the full 3.
Sounds like a performance problem.
Yeah, it sounds like a skill.
So what the goop? What the hell? 3 minutes.
He goes, no, but the killing fields is where they take, so the mercenary companies of the north, because that's how the north makes most of its mercenaries. I wouldn't call them academies, but I'd call them like training centers.
Okay.
To graduate, they call it the killing fields because your graduating class, usually it's around 100, and they take the 10 survivors left, and it's just the top 10 of the class.
It's a battle royale?
Yeah.
Where do you drop?
You're just letting. we're led into the killing fields, and then the weapons are strewn around the field, and you fight until only 10 are left standing.
Oh damn!
That sounds
You
pretty
think
good.
That sounds even more metal.
Oh damn!
Fuck, you're hard.
Is there Tomato Town?
Do you think the monster?
I pour whiskey into the fucking bucket. Yeah, that's metal as fuck, though.
Dude,
you're
are they
hard.
tilted?
He goes, but that's only for the poor people. Like most rich people don't do that.
Just for the poor.
Well, yeah, only the poor become mercenaries, or the crazy rich.
Also, those knives, those daggers you got, they look weird.
Yeah, he pulls one out and he spins it on his finger and he fucking holds it. He's like, yeah, these. I was trained how to use them.
Neat. I was trained how to use this. I pull out the shotgun.
He goes, I've met people that use those kinds of weapons. They're dangerous.
Yeah, I even have my apprentice.
Thane just spins a revolver and cocks it.
I walk over to you with a gun too. Just
Yeah, we're packing.
Yeah. He goes,
Goop reloads his arms.
I pick up Goop and
His
cock
fucking
him.
arm pumps.
I rack Goop.
I don't remember what movie it's from, but there's a scene where a dude just does that and his beard grows.
Yeah, no, it's Henry Cavill, and he also has a fucking pocket show up on his shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway, the trip is on like the conversation. Like he talks to you about things.
Just trying to get him to know a bit better, and I give him some of my story.
Yeah. You guys share. You swap stories. Everyone in the group that you're with, like they're all talkative. They'll bullshit with anybody.
I walk up over to the other two that are non-human or elf.
Yeah, the Goliath and the Firbolg. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait until they're done, but I just want to sit for a second, because I didn't know if they're...
Oh, no, they
Okay.
Yeah.
I walk up to them and we're like, looks like we're the outcasts here. How's it going, guys?
Well, the Firbolg speaks in a language that you can't understand. What languages do you know?
CS. Celestial, Common, and Grung.
Okay, yeah, you do not understand what the Firbolg is saying. And the Goliath holds up his hand to the Firbolg. He looks at you. He's saying it's nice to travel with someone such as yourself, Master Frog. And the Goliath is very well spoken. Like
That's weird.
Thank you, my
I just realized I just said something pretty racist.
very vertical friend.
yeah. And then they'll talk with like the Goliath will translate. And you'll talk with them as they walk.
Yeah.
And you guys will swap stories and stuff. Like everyone's friendly. Like nobody's.
I basically asked them if they have any empty bottles and everything, because I try to sell the,
Juices?
Yeah, the juices for, or at least have them try it if they'd like.
The Goliath goes, unfortunately not. We travel pretty light doing this job. We have the bare necessities to survive and our weapons and rations. That's what we have.
Okay. I was gonna say it also works as a great poison against enemies. When
He
it
goes,
is
no,
applied to the sword.
The Goliath is like, I understand. Grungs are dangerous enemies if you let them slip by your defenses. But anybody else want to talk or ask anybody anything?
I asked for his crystal shard number.
You don't know. You don't.
I know I don't have one.
He doesn't have one either. So.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, you guys get to the small village, and it is like by small village, I mean it's like 4 huts and like a large.
Oh,
house.
so it's a Pokemon starting town.
Yeah, basically.
Wait. Is there a communal bonfire, like a pyre?
No, this is more like an outpost town. Like people live here, and like
They're just
there's a larger village a little bit farther inward, but these people like have like this is almost like they're trying to start another village almost.
Are they pimp enough to have a Jared's or Slappies?
No,
Oh.
no, they are not. But they show up, and a human comes out of the biggest house, talks with Seth for a little bit. Some gold is exchanged, and then the crates are unloaded. You see a couple of kids come out and like let the Kelpie out and start playing with it. They take the pixies inside. You don't know what's gonna happen to the pixies, but that's not your problem. Seth comes out. He's like, "All right, He's like, "This is really all there is to this town. Like, this is just a stop." He's like, "If we needed a place to bed, they have barns and stuff, but we're gonna travel towards another village, and then we won't reach it before the end of the night. And we'll bed down. Hopefully, you guys will meet our benefactor.
Alright, cool. Is it in a forest?
It will be.
It will. Okay.
It will be as you guys head towards the next village. It becomes like because you guys, it'll become more foresty than like Scotland Highlands.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
So, anyone know any good songs?
Anyone know how to talk to trees?
I was about to ask about that.
Yeah.
When we get to bed down, I put on the amulet of tree articulation. And I actually asked the trees if they've spotted any other humans or human-like creatures within the area.
Okay. Before we bed down, I was going to ask if anybody wants to do anything else, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Because it's just going to be another 4 hours of like travel.
I'm gonna go take Thane. I look at Thane. Let's go out shooting.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure, and then we'll. So you guys are bedding down. It's getting dusk. Campfires are started. Watches is declared. You guys let set. Yours
Yeah,
like
obviously not.
I'm a robot. I'm essentially
They're all knowing.
Oh. No.
All
see.
4 plus what you roll.
I'll watch you.
All
Oh.
powerful.
No, I forgot to.
It's a
Because why
4
would you
plus your
And I'm a
wisdom
child at
1 plus
heart.
your wisdom 1. It's 18. It's 18 plus 4.
I ate 3 of those this morning.
8 plus your.
16 plus 2 is my wisdom.
Ow.
You have an 18 now because of the clown.
You good?
Yeah.
Because you're with us.
No. He got the...
I can travel
he got the teleport through trees.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Not everyone got the same abilities.
Yeah.
No, I thought that's what he got
Oh,
because
yeah.
you said you didn't remember, so I thought like he just.
Well,
got
when I go
that
shooting,
boost.
I'm gonna look at the gem that I got from the demon bitch.
Okay, I was wondering when someone was going to look at that. All right. So do you just look at it, or do you like?
I hold it up and just like,
So when you look at it, make me a wisdom save.
fuck.
I was gonna say, can't Next do
He could do identify, yeah, or like he could. But this is something that happens while looking at it, regardless. Like if
Don't
Nex
know
looked
what-
at it, he'd have to make one.
Nat 20.
All right, so you're good. So basically, but as like
I guess
on the surface,
total would be 26.
on the surface of this almost Vanta black gym, you see the woman's face like scream at you and then recede back into the gym.
You make a fun shotgun shell.
You tell me about
You know what? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
All right, so this is what's known. You sort of understand what it is. Like you sort of know what it's used for. This is what's known as like in layman's. There's a language for it, and there's a word for it in Infernal. You know, speak Infernal, but in common tongue it'd be Demon Pearl. You can infuse it into armor and/or weapons, and it would give it a bonus, or a it would give it something that would not.
Yo, I'm gonna make a boss weapon.
Oh damn! Is this gonna be Destiny? We're just gonna turn.
Oh
bosses
no,
into
this is
guns?
Dark Souls right now, dog.
No, for you it's Destiny because you just turn
yeah.
bosses into a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a black pearl saturated in demonic energy.
Something tells me we should take it to Jared.
So I want to put it. Do you
I mean,
knowledge?
I can try to put into a weapon of your choice.
Looks
Armor.
at shotgun. Yeah.
I would not do that in the forest.
Okay, when we get to the safer area.
Okay.
Probably
go to an area that can't catch fire.
No, honestly, just an area where you'd have the proper tools and like
Gear, etc.
gear and like besides just the stuff you have on you.
Okay.
Like maybe like a Jared shop, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Where he could be like, yeah, use my room, use this room with all these tools. That way he's there.
And also, in case something explodes.
I get Stomp Mommy in my gun. This is gonna be great.
If nothing else, he knows Revivify. We know that much.
Right.
Guns are fetish.
Full on right.
Anyways, I informed the people. All right, if you guys find these like gems when we kill big demons, I would like them. I want to make the boss weapon.
And then Wizzo, now that they've got, so you're talking to a tree. Which tree? There's an oak tree. There's a spruce tree. There's a number of different trees.
I go to the oak probably because it's the oldest.
Okay. And what do you ask said tree?
I look at it and I say, Sir Oak, not only do I have a question of if you've seen anything within these lands, I also want to know how these lands are.
It's not like it's talking to you per se, but like you kind of just hear like the information in your mind. It lets you know what the lands are like, and then what was the other one? Sorry.
It's kind of like if there's any other folk like us traveling around nearby.
Oh, okay. It lets you know, you get the information almost like directly into your brain, that there are several smaller pockets of villages spread around this area in the mountains, and then at the end of the path there is a large walled city that has been locked down since a year ago.
Locked down.
The land itself in this area is very sparsely populated. Not many. Most of the things that live in the forest are in the forest and in the mountains. Trolls, there's some stone giants.
Oh, we know troll.
Near the upper peaks. There's a lair of a white dragon to the east. But it doesn't make its way down very often. It seems to be it likes solitude. And then it speaks, and the words that it uses, you can't really understand them, but you understand them as dark ones. The images that it kind of is like they flicker through the trees, and they don't really have it. Like all they know is dark ones.
Thank you, a wise oak.
Yeah.
Got you up.
Yeah. A branch just.
Do we see this?
Yeah.
What? Jaxiel just looks at Wizzo. What?
I take off the hammer. Don't worry about it.
Magic.
Anyway, so as night falls, and you guys return from practicing with Thane.
Yep.
And everyone else is eating or relaxing. Everyone, like all of you guys, you feel. I'm not gonna say like it's not like evil presence, but you get almost like that tingling sensation on the back of your hair or in the back of your neck. As
one tingle on the spine.
Yeah. As 1 second you guys are hanging out, like everyone's there, and then like Seth's hanging out by the fire talking to the Furbolg. Furbolg walks away, and then like you blink, and then there's just a figure standing next to Seth, and almost like a black cowl, like a black shoal, his face partially covered.
The fuck?
Seth's just like, yeah. He's the guy. This is the guy that gives us our job.
Oh, okay.
And you sense like almost like a chill, like not cold, but like it's definitely not. It just kind of radiates.
I just say in like a hushed tone. Everyone, just stay cool.
Can I do a perception check on the gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to do it as well.
Yeah, I agree.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
And then as a guidance for myself.
Can I make a?
16.
Let me see.
20.
Okay. 20, 16,
25.
25.
Fuck out, roll perception as well. Fuck it. 13.
23.
Alright, so everybody but Jack Steele.
I just sit back.
Everybody but Jack Steele, pretty much. The ones that got over 20, which were... No, the ones that got over 24, which were... You got what?
I got 23, so
23.
not me.
You got...
I got 21.
Okay.
I got 25.
Okay.
I got 20.
Okay, so those of you that didn't get over 25 but got like decent numbers, the figure before you stands at around 6'2". They seem humanoid in appearance. You can clearly see like you can't tell what they are with their face covered and almost like a hood. And they have what appears to be like, and it there's no wind, but it appears to be billowing. Is like a dark cowl around him.
Is he? Can I see feet on the ground? Or
Yeah.
does it look like he's hovering?
Yeah, you can see feet.
Can I make a sleight of hand to load the iron? The cold iron shotgun.
Sure, just give me a second. Goop notices in the light of the fire as he's standing next to Seth, because it almost seems like he absorbs light, like this thing absorbs light. But underneath the hood of the cow, you see a glint of metal on his forehead. What might be like a glint of metal. All right, make me that sleight of hand if you're gonna.
Yeah, I know that's significant, but I don't know why.
Oh, that's just a 14. Great. Great.
All right. So Jacob, or I'm sorry, should I say Jack? Yeah. So you go to as quietly as you can.
Just breach it open. Take it down.
Yeah, and you're 14. You immediately feel like all the warmth around you is being sucked as like the figure appears on your side.
Greetings.
And you know it. And when it speaks, it's a normal voice. It's not like distorted. It's not like, he goes, "What you doing there?"
Oh, just loading this. Why not?
Why?
Just making sure it's good. We're heading out after this. It looks like you got business with someone else rather than me right now. So
he goes, "Well, I did."
Yeah, I don't have any ill intent towards you. You guys sound like you're making a deal. Probably.
No, I paid Seth for his services, and then I was asking him why there was he looks at Thane, 7 extras along with their group.
Oh, we were just curious what they were delivering. So
I walk up to the gentleman. Is there any other contracts that you offer or arrange?
Kind of cocks his head to the side. He goes, "Yeah, if you're looking for work, I got plenty of contracts." He goes, "The question is, what are you willing to do?"
That's not a matter of what.
What do you want to give us?
Well, this is something I should not get dragged into.
The man looks back at you. He's like, "It's not all bad."
Yeah, I know. I can respect the smugglers.
I think anything other than child trafficking. We had enough.
Child trafficking, yeah.
We had enough of that the first
time.
Yeah,
we're not doing no child trafficking.
I had my fill of that.
Yeah, no child trafficking.
Yeah, after like the second episode, I think we should probably cut it off there.
Well, let's give it a 4-episode break.
Maybe 5.
No, that's too generous. That's too generous.
At the most 4, max like
2.
Yeah, so like maybe we'll bring it back next episode. Maybe.
No, that stuff feels too soon. That's like 9/11 jokes. You don't want to make it right now. You want to kind of just wait until it's like okay to do it.
Yeah, like 20 years later.
Yeah, exactly.
Or when it's funny.
Yeah, when it's funny. Yeah.
He goes, "I don't think you'd all be willing to pay the price needed to work with me."
Not a bad attitude.
I don't feel. I'll be honest. I don't feel like paying a price to have to work with someone.
Depends. What's the price?
God damn it!
He raises a hand and like you notice like the cowl, like the cowl kind of comes out of his head, and he's got a glove with a metal plate on the back of his hand, and it's like, and he snaps his fingers, and fucking Seth walks up. He looks at Seth. He's like, "Take your shirt off."
Kinky.
Oh yeah, that's not worth it.
Oh no!
Yikes!
Seth takes.
Does he have cum gutters?
Yes.
Damn the cum gutter!
The man puts his hand on Seth's shoulder and he goes, "Well," as after Seth takes, and you guys see what looks to be like black swirling, like almost like black swirling marks, almost like tattooed on his chest. He goes, "Well, Seth here got caught trying to steal," and he ruffles Seth's hair a little bit. Seth here got caught trying to steal from me and mine, and instead of being put to death, he offered to work for us. So the money goes to the rest of his friends here. Seth doesn't get money. Seth doesn't earn money. See these little lines? And there's about 30 lines. Seth has 30 more jobs he has to complete before he's free.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "But..."
Or test that hypothesis and see the results.
He goes, if you wanted to work for me, or well, sorry, you're not working for me. You're just a speech. I'm just a messenger.
Yeah.
I bring you contract. If you wanted to work for the people that I work for, and do jobs for them, you'd all have to get something.
Did you say get or give?
Get. Like, and he just kind of slaps Seth's chest. He's like, something like that. Not exactly like that. That's because he tried to steal it. We didn't cut his head off.
Can I make an insight check to see if this man's in misery, Seth?
Yeah.
That is a 13.
He doesn't seem happy about his predicament, but like the mark doesn't seem to hurt him.
Okay.
I do have a question about.
I just keep complimenting his body.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Damn, look at the pecs.
If we willingly work for you, are they more positive than what that is?
Yeah, you're willingly work for you. What you're gonna get is something to make sure you don't go talking about things that you don't need to talk about.
So just keep a secret.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so good at keeping secrets. I remember that time I was told to keep a secret for Coop, and I told everyone the secret. I joke about it.
So don't tell him anything.
I joke about it.
So the rest of us can keep a secret, but don't tell Jack anything.
Oh, I can keep a secret.
I kind of like stretch out. Well, fuck it, I'm in if you guys aren't.
I'm not too keen on it.
Listen, we're already part clown. It's fine.
What?
Jesus.
I teleport.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, that's already a thing for me not to.
I telepathically say that to the guys and not to the person in front of us.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll try it.
You guys are weak.
You act like there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being part C gang.
Exactly.
The man goes, well, that's two. He goes, who else? Is anybody else interested?
I'm already
So
interested.
often-
That's why I'm asking.
I know he is.
So wait, we're taking a brand?
He goes, listen, we don't like to use the term brand. It feels barbaric in a way.
More of a mark.
More of
I'm just like,
more of a
seal.
More of a seal.
Like a literal seal, or like the seal meaning symbol?
Yes.
I shoot him with a kneecap.
What about you? He looks at you. He's like, the Birdman's in, the Bugman's in, and the small metal dwarf's in. What about you, Frogman?
Gnome.
Come on, what's man?
I look at Thane.
I've seen things that no mortal can mere comprehend. A simple seal from a dark arts man like yourself is nothing.
So you're in? Need a yes or no?
Well, that is a.
That sounds like an amount of contract. I didn't see about this.
What's the pay like?
It depends on the job.
Is there holidays off?
How's the job?
Sure.
I take it.
Okay.
Do I get Slamica off?
That's not a real holiday.
No, that attitude is not.
Influence.
You're the only one in your
holiday.
species that actually knows what day it is.
He goes, all right. He goes.
I look at Thane.
Thane's like, I don't know. And
You're good.
The guy goes, he's like, the offer is not for the child.
Oh, thank you.
The offer, the child is not trained. I do not want the death of an innocent.
All right, thank you. I appreciate the
Hey,
moral
it'd be one
code.
last mouth to feed.
I appreciate the moral code. Anyways, now me and Thane are going to get drunk in the forest.
It's not really a moral code. My superiors might just kill me if I leave the child.
Well, okay, fair. All right, well, Thane, do you want to get fucking wasted in the forest?
Whoa.
Thane's just like,
Listen, I've already given one kid to a clown.
Oh, not killed! I pull out.
What happened to the last person guy to bring in a kid?
well, so it depends on the kid. Like, if it's a baby, we train it. Because they can be trained. And the way we need them to be trained.
Is that what we're going to be doing?
No.
So, but you can't do that with like a teenager or a small child?
No, you are all practiced fighters. Like we might not be able to train you in the way that we are trained, but you can perform jobs.
Well, I mean,
That
if
the
it's
boy-
dark,
the
if it's
boy-
dark arts and stealth. I mean, I got them all beat.
The boy, the boy is young enough to be molded, but not in the way that we need him to be molded.
He also needs to know the warmth of a woman's touch.
Somewhere in there.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
some of us, like
I
30% of the people, my
there.
people die before we know the woman's touch. So like,
You don't know what a brothel
Just
is?
like real life.
well, no, like you gotta remember, I've been doing stuff like this since I was a kid.
We've been like doing the creepy ghost thing since then too.
No, kind of a thing I picked up.
And,
The yellow cup behind you.
that's something we can learn.
He goes, maybe. He goes, but he looks at Jack. He's like, you and the kid stay with Seth. He points to Seth. He's like, you'll stay here. I'll bring these flies back when we're done.
Alright. I just sit on a log or something.
Yeah. And he goes, all right, everyone come around.
Goop crawls out of his bucket and takes his shredded form.
Just gets buff.
He's like,
I'm
all
still
right.
not gonna get used to that.
He's like, all right, grab my hands.
He puts his fucking claw in there. Just kind of.
Goop
Grab
fully.
hands. Everyone grab hands. Circle
He's a
around.
hyper-realistic hand.
We'll make it a super insane god.
Goop just like. He doesn't hold hands. He just like it's just
Engulfs.
slime engulfing.
I just climb on this back.
Wizzo's just like putting his hand in a
that's
bowl
fine.
of jello. That's all it is.
He goes,
Are you getting
the
hot?
guy goes, all right, get ready. You're gonna
For grabbing mine.
feel a lurch. And now that I need each and every one of you to make a dex save.
Thanks.
Yeah, I perspirate
Everybody needs to make a dexterity save.
the acid.
I'm gonna do guidance.
I'm gonna say you don't have time to cast guidance.
Okay, I'm gonna use my built for sex ability, which
That's fair. I'm just like before what happens.
A solid 11.
I honestly didn't need it, but
23.
All right,
Let's say
25.
23.
all right. 11.
69.
Oh, Jesus.
I get slapped.
I apologize for that joke.
Disclaimer. I drink.
27.
Can I drink with Seth?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I start talking about propane and propane.
Wizzo.
Start calling myself.
So everyone,
He's helped Jack Hill.
but Wizzo lands on your feet. You're a little wobbly, but you're good. You face plant onto the hard ground as like you as to Jack and to Thane. You guys fucking just pop out of existence.
Over to that.
Why do I keep going into alternate universes? God
It's not,
damn it.
no, it's not an alternate universe. You guys and you guys are in what looks to be like a village, like a large village, like probably 3 times the size of Meadowhead. And as you guys get around, a number of people that are dressed similarly to the man you were with come up. He's like, listen, precautions. I'm gonna have to blindfold each and every one of you.
I'd like to.
He's like, you'll have your hands free. You can't see things.
Can I roll for perception to just kind of see what I can see before they blindfold us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I was gonna say,
I just,
Nope, that's a 5.
son of a.
Oh, yeah. That's a 1.
I just shut up. I shut up my
I
eyes.
don't see a damn thing.
I look at him, and then Emily, I'm like, "You blindfold us." My safe word is Demosi.
I thought it was banana hammock.
As he blindfolds you, he's like noted frog man.
To
My safe word always changes.
So that's a 29.
All right, so Goop, as you are, they actually just come next to you with a bucket. They're like, please, Sir Slime, get in the bucket.
Took my
just
buff
double
form
stack
for
his
this,
normal
goddammit.
And then put a cork in it!
They have a lid.
Say,
But anyway, you see like
This is the same exact bucket as mine.
almost. Goop, but what you see before you go into the bucket, you see most of the village is made out of like wood and stone, metal. There's some metal. You see strange contraptions and like they look like wooden like poles and like thin what you think are like ropes between them. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere throughout the village. You see people jumping from rooftop to rooftop, people fucking doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Insert Naruto soundtrack.
Oh, I get it now.
Not so much that, but more into the ninja.
I'm still gonna say insert Naruto soundtrack.
Anyway, and then you're shoved in the bucket.
Relatable.
Yeah. It's only about a few minutes later that you guys, the blindfolds are taken off and the lid is lifted off the bucket. And you guys are what appears to be like a dark, like cement room. Runic circles and like arrays all over the room. And he's like, all right. And the guy in front of you still has his cowl on. He's like, all right. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
I was gonna say, Wizzo just walks up.
I was just way too eager.
Yeah.
Goop takes his buff form again.
All right. Open your mouth as he twirls a brush.
Wizzo lights up with excitement. He's like, yeah!
I don't have one of those.
Don't worry, slime man.
We'll stick it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, now I need you to
also don't have one of
just
those.
hold your mouth open and let me do my work. As you see him slice his palm and like drip it into a thing of ink and like stir it.
Wait, Wizzo just immediately is
part
like,
of everything by the end of this fucking campaign.
Whatever.
You guys, your ancestry test is gonna be fucking crazy.
Whatever it takes.
we're gonna have an internal strife with the gods above where our souls go.
No,
The clowns-
I'm more
I'm more
worried about if we ever have
Oh,
offspring.
Anyway,
Oh god.
he spends like about a few minutes and you like you thought it might tickle since he's drawing on your tongue, but you don't really feel anything. And then after a while he
Can I wink at him?
yeah. He doesn't even step in stride, he just winks back.
Yeah!
What a cheese.
What, homie?
And after he's done, he puts his both hands on his head and there's a slight blue glow and you feel like a constricting of your tongue real quick. And then it stops. And he's like, alright, move back, you're done. Next.
I step forward.
He's like, open your beak. He grips your tongue.
Oh, tiny ass.
He's like, he does it. It's another couple minutes. He does the same thing. Alright, step back. You feel the same like tightening. He's like, slime man.
Yeah, Goop paddles forward on his little nubs.
my tongue to a bat.
He goes, he taps the floor. He's like, the circle right here, I need you to spread out over the entire circle.
Spread them.
Thinnest layer you can be.
It's like the entrance to the pit all over again.
Or that one time I needed you.
Let's talk about the
Goop goes over to the rune and presumes puddle form.
Okay. And he seems
Operation Puddle.
the ink that he seems to be using is much more like liquidy than the stuff they use for them. And you guys see him draw almost like four rectangles in a cross pattern, like all over Goop's entire body. And then he like places his hand on Goop's, and there's a small blue glow, and then it just fades into Goop's body. He's like, "All right, you're done.
Nice.
Next."
I step forward. Open my mandibles.
He's like, "It was weird." All right. He twirls his brush. Takes another couple of minutes. All right, you're done.
Nice little plaque.
Yeah. He's like,
I removed my no.
he's like, I don't, he's like, you're not like organic. I don't have to. I could just write it anywhere on you.
Okay, that's fair.
he just does it on your chest.
He updates his terms and
smacks you, and it just
he updates his terms and conditions.
And now I'm out.
Yeah.
From Full Metal.
yeah. He's like, all right. He goes, when we have a job for you, we will come and talk to you. He goes, now, as you do jobs for us, and as you perform tasks, you will be able to go into more and more of the village, because you'll earn our trust. But should you ever talk to anyone about the village, should you talk to anyone about any secrets you learn, any techniques, anything, the seal will activate on your tongues, or in Slime Man's case, or on his whole body. Same with Metal Gnome Man. And it will seal you into your own pocket dimension for all of time.
Question: does that include our friend Jack?
Jack, I mean, the only way Jack's gonna know is if you guys tell him, and if you tell him, you die.
Okay, fair.
What if we tell each other?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna be like
Question
schoolyard
time,
fucking
man.
kids. Hey, did you?
If we take a disciple and we try to teach
You're
them the
fucking
techniques that
Timmy,
we
you got
learned here,
busted.
we'll be sent to our demise.
If you start teaching someone, and you wish to teach them things that you've learned from us, bring them here. Get the okay, and then we will make a modification to your seal. Yeah, we're not against other people learning things. It's just proper steps and accordances.
They're gonna sign the NDA.
What we do is see. Got it.
I'm selective.
Sure.
And everyone's gotta sign the NDA.
I think that's what
Exactly.
this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an NDA.
So what village?
Yeah. What's the name of this place?
He's like, once you complete your first job, you'll know. He's like, you're gonna get your blindfolds, and you're gonna go back to your friend Jack, and you're gonna come on your way. When I have a job for you, I'll show. Someone will show up.
Do we have to complete that job immediately, or can we like finish whatever we're working on first?
No, there's no. Usually, it won't be anything too serious for your first job. Like, it's not gonna be a time sensitive job. Fuck, we don't even
do what Seth does with all the fucking things.
fuck. We don't even give Seth time sensitive jobs yet.
Fair enough.
We've got our own operatives for that.
Okay.
He goes, but actually, yeah, he does need to roll that. Okay, for you, and then for you, you. All right, so for Goop and for Surprise, before he takes you guys back to Jack, he's like you two, come here for a second. So, when I did the whole thing on your tongue and on your body, I wasn't a lot. There's something a little wacky. You as like creatures. Do you have it? Well, do you have any clue what that might be? There's like a weird fluctuation where you're not like a whole actual being. Like there's,
Yeah. Stigen!
See towards it. I can't imagine what that would be. Should I roll for deception?
yeah, actually, I need you. Because I mean, he didn't roll high enough to sense it in you two.
I'm at 19.
He's like, I know you're lying.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, but it's not gonna affect anything. It was just something weird I caught. So you can tell me at a later date. Is it gonna affect anything you're doing?
Oh no.
Probably not.
Not until way later. If at all.
All right, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool.
If you think he's scary now, just wait till you see him in action. He's way scarier now than he's ever been.
All right.
I got a couple.
He's like, all right. He holds out his hands. Everyone gather around.
I do have one more question. Can we say we got a cool new tattoo?
It won't show up.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It only shows up when it activates.
Okay.
And you don't want it to activate. You just want to get it.
Just need to ask the important questions.
And then out of the cement room.
So, anyways, the hooker OD'd on heroin.
And all of a sudden, all these guys just pop back into existence. They're like, all right, they're marked, they're good to go.
Oh, interrupted my story time. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that the heroin story?
Oh, it was the hooker story.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Anyway, we'll be in touch.
Anyways, I think I have syphilis now.
Yeah, that was a weird 19th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very weird. Halcyon was very weird.
But yeah, you guys, and now you guys can do what you want. Make notes that make. I'm not gonna keep it up to date. Like I know that it happened, but you guys should probably make notes that you are now under the employment of some shadowy organization.
All right. Well, now that you guys are part of the Akatsuki,
Now, question: can we get the seal removed if we really wanted to, by other means from them?
Oh, from them, yeah. From the people that you're working for now.
Yeah, but I mean, could we get it removed and then talk about it?
Yeah, if the seal's not there, yeah, you can talk about it.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if we could do some back alley shady shit, going to Jared's or Slappy's, get it removed. Still work for them, but
Really don't.
Listen, man, you can do what you want. Like it's your choice. You can however you want to try to find a workaround. If you want to try to find a workaround, be my guest. Like I'm not gonna stop you.
anyway.
Oh no, don't do it.
oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying. I just needed to know the door opens.
Whatever you want to do. And
I just want to know if the door opens, just in case we start getting fucked around. We can go to the clown man, and let's just say some shady shit's gonna turn into some shady shit.
we'll keep it on the
We're already into the shade. We don't need more shade on top.
No, dude, I want to go into the abyss.
I already was worried about clown people. Now I can worry about people from like fucking Mordor or somewhere.
What do you mean?
Hey, money is money.
You know what I fucking mean, you people.
Okay. Now all we need to do is get a place where we can wash clothes.
We gotta what?
We need somewhere where we can wash clothes. So we can just start laundering coin.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking put the bucket. I closed the bucket.
Alright. Should he roll for psychic damage on that one? Because I feel
The rest of the
I put the lid on and I flipped the bucket.
the rest of the night will pass uneventfully.
I was gonna say, can I drink with fucking?
Yeah. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but there's nothing.
No, nothing important.
Yeah. And then in the morning time, and then when the morning comes, Seth informs you guys that he has to head out, and him and his group have to head out. They have another job to complete.
All right. Well, we should start heading to the desert then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the desert's good.
So wait,
The desert.
dumb question out of like character. Can't some of these contracts conflict with each other?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, it's just like normal life contracts can conflict with each other.
Well,
If they find out.
I'm meaning our Fang and then this organization contracts conflict.
Yeah, they can. Most of the like.
The question is, will?
Yeah, the question is like you don't know if they will, but they could.
Okay.
And then you have to make the choice on which one do you break.
Ride for the clown, die for the clown. That's all I'm saying.
That's the pro. He is the Eldritch being. We do not fuck with the Eldritch being.
Yeah, because
Well,
Then
you
the
seem
shadow
you're
people-
fucking me.
that's
I
right.
guess a ghost, but
That's right. We getting out. We get out of jail. We get get out of jail free card.
You guys head back the way you came. You notice that this is a relatively peaceful road,
oh, this is nice.
but it seems to be well traveled by the smugglers, so there's not a whole lot of anything that happens.
Oh, this is well traveled and nice, says Jack Steve. I have to realize he is well traveled. He says this is nice and well traveled.
Making fucking commentary.
And without having to stop and talk with the smugglers or anything, you guys get back to the fork. Like you get back onto the main road and then back to where you started the morning previous. Around midday, it doesn't take you very long, and with only about a half day's travel until you reach the border of Gehenna.
So, anyone got fun songs to sing?
Let's sing a song about how the road was nice and well traveled.
Yeah.
99 bottles of ale on the wall, and 99 bottles of
I
ale.
immediately cover him with the bucket
Jack
lid.
drank them all, and then he started to fall.
Jack started to drink them all. He started to fall. Then there was 99 bottles of empty bottles on the wall.
I like the idea that it's centered like that too. It's just perfect.
I'm not drunk. What's the officer problem?
You're drunk.
And
Can you tell the time? You're drunk. As he says
I
that.
swear to drunk, I'm not God, Ossifer.
Anyway, as night begins to fall and you guys are traveling, you come to the border town of Paradiso.
Paradiso.
I honestly didn't hear what you said.
Paradiso.
Oh.
I don't speak Spanish.
Everyone's disappointed by it. Can I roll a history check on it?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, let me do that too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, history. Jack's rolled history everywhere else.
Yeah, I fucking fail.
Are you ready?
I got a 16.
Did you really?
Dude, I'm rolling like shit tonight. It
That's
fucking
alright.
sucks.
It's a 15.
Sean,
John
next,
Michaels?
if you wish to, you guys have just reached the border town of Paradiso. Some people rolled history checks if you wish to roll history.
Ow.
That is a 14.
All right. So anybody that got over 15
Does
knows
my 2 count?
Does my 6 count?
you both know that the town is called Paradiso.
Oh, okay.
Can I perceive the language of it?
Yeah, it's common.
I say I don't speak Spanish.
Those that got over 15 know that Paradiso was formed probably a couple hundred years ago as a border town between the desert and the desert countries, or the desert country and the non-desert countries, because for the longest time Gehenna was ruled by roving bandit clans, and so at one point the other countries created Paradiso used to be much larger than it is today. It used to be almost a fortress town, and it was used as like a vanguard or like a fortress to enter into the non-desert countries. Now it's basically a third of the size it used to be, and it's just a border town used for passing traders and caravans and things like that. Those of you that got over 20, which was you and you.
We got a 15.
Okay, so only surprise
What a surprise.
knows that there is a gunsmith chapter in this town.
I relay that information to
Gunsmith.
to Jack specifically.
Yeah.
You think fucking Arthur came over here? Joined up with these ones, or did he go elsewhere?
Listen,
Do we care what he did?
I kind
if
of
he's
do.
dead, I kind of want to know. Mostly because the kid owes me money.
We could.
Hey,
Why stay and owe you money?
because we made a bet.
I look at Thane. You gambling? What'd you gamble?
Money?
How much?
It was a single.
Oh, single gold. Can't control me, Dad.
It's not that. I'm curious. What'd you bet on? Him living or dying?
On if you could stay quiet after a couple of drinks.
I made the bet that next
What?
time we see
If
them,
you
at
could stay
least
quiet
one
after a
will be
couple of
dead.
drinks.
And he took that bet.
Okay. we just bet that at least one of the three brothers would be dead the next time we see them.
Oh, okay. What did you bet that they wouldn't be, or that they would be?
No, I took the bet.
Is that how you sleep?
So
curled
he
up
makes-
in
Are you
bucket?
betting on who would
No,
be?
no. We're betting that one of them will die. Who it is doesn't matter. I hope it's Arthur.
I hope it's Arthur.
Yeah, okay.
And next, don't you hope it's Arthur?
I like Nigel. I want Nigel to be alive.
Anyway,
I hope Nigel lives.
I hope Nigel-
I hope Nigel lives through the whole
as
thing.
you guys come to the entrance of the town, standing in front of the two entrances, and there's two people, both wearing cowboy hats.
Oh, dude.
Well,
These are my people.
well, I gotta tip my hat to you.
But okay, sorry. They are wearing hats of a different style than you are used to. AKA, they are cowboy hats, but you don't know that's what they're called here.
I go dab one of them up.
They have long dusters. Each of them has a revolver on each hip. One of them has what appears to be a long firearm. Nex and Jack would need to make me knowledge, just straight intelligence rolls.
Fuck!
You guys would be the only ones that would know what this is.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna use vote for
Jack knows his guns.
Inspire.
So I got a 20.
Okay.
19.
Alright. So both of you know that this is what is known as a rifle. And it's a repeating rifle. Like a Winchester. Like a Winchester. Yeah.
I want it.
The other one pulls out what appears to be looks like the most advanced piece of technology you've ever seen. It's a slam-fire shotgun. He has that on his back. The other one has the repeater on his back. They both have masks that almost like breathing apparatuses that cover their face.
Hmm.
And
they're Aaron Black.
And their eyes like glow an iridescent green.
I go up to one of them.
I approach.
I was just saying, Walter goes up to one of them.
Yeah.
I approach, but I'm looking directly at the repeater.
Yeah.
Not the person.
I'm looking at the slam fire fucking.
One of them holds up, and the voice isn't muffled at all. It's almost just like a normal voice. State your business in Paradiso.
I like your funny hat, Duster Man.
Thank you, friend.
Well, currently we're on a mission looking for what was it, an informant or something? Or
You're to meet up with other Fang operatives.
We're meeting up with certain people of the Fang.
The one with the repeater looks at you and he's like, "Do you have any proof?"
I hold a missive.
I was gonna say, we just show him. I show the hand, like my hand.
Yeah.
Where?
But he's.
I show him the missive.
Yeah, he can see like the ones that have nothing, no gloves or anything covered. He can see the marks on your hands. He's just making sure that you aren't fucking lying to him about why you're here. Because you might not be here for this, and you could still be members of the Fang.
Also, my eyes are not believing the repeater.
He takes them. He reads the missive, and he knows.
Those are some interesting guns.
He goes, "Yep. You'll only find them here. If you find them anywhere else, someone killed someone to take it."
Can you rate mine?
Yeah.
I pull out my sawed off.
He holds out his hand. He grabs it. He pops the breech loader.
Oh wait, that reminds me. Can you hand me the right shell?
Yeah, he takes him out. He looks at him.
That's the cold iron shell.
He flips it to you.
And I hand him a normal one.
Yeah, and he takes it and he looks at it. Pops it back. He's like, "Yeah, it's decent work for someone that's not a gunsmith."
So, how do I get something like that? But that's that beauty on your back, on that whoever has a slam fire shotgun.
Yeah, on his friend's back.
On your friend's back.
He goes, these aren't normal these aren't normal firearms like you and your friends is.
Well, I kind of assumed that by the fact it's different than this.
Well, I mean, he goes, I can't say exactly why they're different.
Oh.
He goes, but just know that these do not fire regular shells.
Oh. Do they fire slugs?
Hey, mine doesn't either.
Do they fire hollow point slugs?
He goes, he kind of thinks to himself for a second. And he's like, he pulls out his rifle and he goes like this and he ejects 6 shells. He puts them in his pocket, and you notice, you don't even have to look because he's not trying to hide them. They appear to be, they don't look like a normal bullet. So there's no bullet, there's no casing, it's just all a single piece of like metal. But it has what appear to be tiny, appears to have tiny runic writing all over it. And so as he pops 6 of them out and then he flips it back and he aims it at a rock and he fires it, and instead of a bullet hitting it, a small green beam of energy fires out of that and like just disintegrates half the rock.
Oh.
You immediately know it's a spell.
Jesus. Man, you guys have 50 caliber?
Wouldn't I know?
Yeah, you both immediately know that is not a bullet, and that he just fired a spell out of his gun.
I didn't know you guys had 50 BMG.
I just straight up look at him. How did you get this?
As he fucking ejects the shell and with very well practiced precision, basically in what is a free action, loads the 6 shells and racks it and puts it back.
How do I get one of those?
It was you have to be a gunsmith.
How do I become one?
Well, you have to sign up at the chapter house.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sir,
Can you give me directions?
Yeah, it's down on Main Street. You can't miss it.
can I see one of those rounds?
Is it easy to do that?
Are we good to enter, by the way?
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, you guys are good. Sure. Yeah. Anyway, what?
Can I see one of those rounds, sir?
No.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, did the least likable guy you've ever met walk through here?
That's a lot of people.
I start describing Arthur.
He goes, yeah, a couple of days ago, came through here.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, all three of them. There was three of them.
Oh, how's the big one and the one that talks a lot like Batman? And is on.
They all seem to be pretty healthy.
Oh, that's good.
I don't care about the dumb one.
Wow.
You don't get to go until we see him.
But he looks at Wizzo and he's like, listen. He goes, do you have a way to use this?
No, I just like to know magic.
Oh, he goes, so it's magic in a sense that unless he pulls out a revolver, he twirls his revolver, he's like, unless you have one of these, this doesn't do anything.
Was imbued with it.
Magic.
Who imbues it?
We have people that do it for us.
Lisbeth, you got a guy.
Could you lead me in that man's direction?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I'm happily prancing all the way.
If your friend decides to join up with the gunsmiths, you guys will probably meet him.
Dang, come on, they got cool guns.
Just know that, like,
I'm behind him.
I don't.
Are you prancing as well?
Yes.
I'm just a seeker of magic.
Just like
as you guys say.
solidarity.
Yeah.
The more I can inflame the Rolodex, the better off I am.
Yeah. He goes, yeah, no problem. I just can't just go around handing these out to people.
This thing follows. I prance.
Yeah, he follows, just kind of walking at a sedate pace.
So there's two people prancing, and then he's just like,
Join us, or else it will look weird.
No.
I'm just like, it already looks weird, but oh well.
Hey, it will look better if we're evened out.
Yeah. You guys know that you're supposed to meet the Fang operatives in the morning, so you have, and it's nighttime. So there is an inn. It literally looks like a cowboy town. This is literally like an old west town.
Oh, we can start a bar fight.
There's an inn at the saloon. There's an inn at the saloon / bar.
No. Sorry.
When you, no, I'm just saying, like, because you guys are going. If anybody else goes there, you guys already have a room paid for. Rooms paid for by the Fang.
Wait, fucking reverse near me.
Next, Thane and Jack. So you guys head down Main Street. It's not hard to miss it. It's the nicest building in town.
This is the nicest building in town.
Well, no, compared to like not ramshackle wood, but like
Just like put together.
it's made out of stone.
Oh, it's masonry.
Yeah, it's masonry, and there's two more duster wearing, cowboy hat wearing guards outside the front. Each of them with what appears instead of the repeater and a shotgun, each of them appears to have what look kind of like a revolver, but like rifle shaped.
Oh, it's like a rifle, but with a revolver cylinder.
Yeah, except the cylinder is about yay big.
Oh, it's a 50 BMG. Fucking.
It's an elephant pistol.
It's elephant rifle.
They hold it like this, and there's a foregrip, and there's.
Oh yeah, grenade launcher. Yeah.
What do you know?
I don't care.
But as you guys walk up,
Oh, that's not as cool. I'm fine with it.
both of them look at you and they go, "What's your business here?"
Oh well, I was talking to the guys at the gates, and they said or become gunsmith. Come this way.
Yeah, they really need to start. So we can't refuse new help. But god damn it! All right, go in there. Yeah.
Yay!
Whoa.
Thane, show excitement.
Woo.
There you go, bud.
Thane, you guys walk in, and they're sitting.
I'm sorry.
Sitting on a desk with his feet propped up against the desk, hat over his face. There's a single man in there. What do you guys do? He seems to be sleeping.
You know.
Is he a patron or is he?
This is at the gunsmith shop. Did you go to the gunsmith shop?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was getting the gunsmith stuff out of the way before. Yeah.
I wonder. Well, I could just shoot my shotgun into the roof like a dumbass. I walk over. Hey, wake up!
Yeah, but after
Wake
like
up!
after like the second.
Wake up! Hey,
He's
who
like,
are you? Hey, I just keep going.
he goes, I've got myself a human, a mecha gnome, and an elven child. What can I help you with today?
We were told if we want to learn gunsmithing to come here.
Oh my boy, you don't learn gunsmithing.
Oh.
You become a gunsmith.
How do I become a gunsmith?
Well,
I start speaking in the tone. I've learned the art of articulation.
Good. He goes, do you have any talent for magical things, boy?
Sadly, I can't say I got too much of the talent.
So soldier it is for you. He looks at Max. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you by proxy of what you are know how to do magic shit.
Yep.
Welcome to the Architects.
Oh wait, I thought I went, but never mind.
If you wanted to go, you can go. Like,
I'll walk in and just hang out.
I'm not. Everyone's welcome to go.
Okay, I'll
They just went because it's the gunsmith and they use what?
Yeah,
guns.
they use guns. So
I'm trying to find magic.
yeah,
This is a treat
I look
by
at
magic.
Thane. Do you have skill in magic?
no. I am He's like, soldier it is, boy.
How soldier?
We're not that desperate of a need of soldiers yet.
Isn't that a war crime?
He's my apprentice.
I'll put it in.
Well, then he'll be sent if he wishes to join. He'll be sent to the academy.
I leave the choice to you then.
Dane's like, sure. Great. We'll send you out. We will have someone come pick you up in the morning. Say goodbye to your friends.
Oh no!
Oh.
How long will he be gone?
Depends on how well he picks it up.
He goes, the academy usually takes anywhere between like 2 to 3 years. So,
Okay.
but he'll be safe.
That's the important part.
Yeah, he'll be safe.
This is better than sitting around with a bunch of monsters, creatures, and then surprise.
Yeah.
To be fair,
He's
He
probably
will-
safer in an organization like this than he is with us.
he also does not need to be witness to the
But
horror
he
that
al-
is this
but-
party.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get.
I guess I'll ask
I mean,
you.
with
I guess
Rizzo
it's better to ask him this. Do you still want to be my
flapping
squire,
every
or would you prefer the academy?
Thane's like, well, Thane goes, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Let me think on it.
Of course, bud.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna guess Wizzo walks in.
Mhm.
The man looks at Wizzo and he goes, how can I help you, sir?
I'm on the hunt for magic.
Ah. He goes, well, any certain kind of magic or just magic in general?
The general knowledge is always helping with the Rolodex. You never know what you will need in what situation.
He goes, that's fair. He goes, well, you don't look like a frontline fighter, no offense.
I'm as plushy as I look.
Yeah. He goes, so if you wish to join, you would either be part of the architects or part of the scribes.
How does one get into the scribes?
Well, you have to, you are taught the ways to create, you are taught our ways, and then you become a scribe, and you are assigned to a soldier and an architect.
Then we already have the other two. Yes! It seems like it's my lucky day, isn't it?
Well, that
Well, it depends on your definition.
That depends on your definition of luck, my boy.
Sounds like a hard maybe.
He goes, now, if you three are wanting to join the gunsmiths, he goes, you need to know that we are dedicated to eradicating the demon kind from the planet.
Yo, Sam!
Yes!
Yo!
We're all just like, bet!
That's convenient.
He goes,
I hold the white fang, the symbol.
fang, yeah. He goes, perfect. That means he's like, perfect. Good. You're all on board that ship already. He goes, what's gonna happen is I will contact headquarters and we will tell you. We'll get your equipment sent here tomorrow. Well, it might not be tomorrow. It might be the day afterward. But you'll get your equipment. You and what are your names?
Wisdom.
Next.
Wizzo and Nex, you will be given the proper materials to start learning how to do what we need you to do. And we will send you jobs when jobs are needed. You will learn how to... Next, you will learn how to construct caster shells. You will learn, Wizzo, how to imbue magic into the caster shells. You know what you're gonna learn, boy.
Feedly doodly. Neighborino.
He goes, my name is Cadmus.
Jack Steele.
Next,
Next,
Thane,
yeah.
Wizzo. He goes, well, then I will see you three in the morning, and I will await young Thane's decision as well.
Alright. Sounds good. Meet you here in the morning, or where would we?
Here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any specific time, or just morning?
Just sometime in the morning. There ain't no. We're not as strict as some organizations are.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Will I be able to get one of those repeaters that dude has up there?
Yeah. I mean, eventually.
Okay. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got no other questions. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah.
do you guys join the rest of the party at the end?
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't want to cut it short tonight, but I don't want to start either your guys' stuff for tomorrow or the Fang stuff because we do not have enough time to even we don't have enough time to finish it.
Yeah, I'm fine with holding off for next week.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you liked the video, check us out on our other platforms on X, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, and Spotify. If you have any ideas or comments on how to make our content better for you, we would love to hear your feedback. Hit that like and subscribe button as it helps with the shitty YouTube algorithm. Later.